Thank you, Mr. Gupta. Well, I must say that what started off as a very informative session this afternoon, midway I had to actually, uh, strike off the informative part and make it a strategic afternoon. There have been, for all of us, there's been various golden nuggets that we can carry back to our organizations. Can I request silence, please? Thank you. So what I personally feel that, whatever we've learned here, just not, let it not just be in your diaries or notes. Very important thing is to, look at ways where you can implement it. I truly feel, coming from a very, from management point of view, our industry is a very labor intensive industry, and it will continue to be this way. It's of utmost importance that the HR plays a very collaborative role rather than working as an individual department. And as Mr. Gupta also rightly illustrated in his talk, that it is the people who make the organization. It is not just alone the organization. And yes, in the stream of things, other issues do take priority, like production, shipments, and costs. And more often than not, HR does get neglected. I've felt it in my organizations. I don't know if you people feel the same in your companies. My thoughts have been that HR is actually the face of the organization. When it comes to the workforce, and marketing is towards the buyer. They are the face of the organization when it comes to the buyers. But it is not at all complicated. HR is definitely not complicated. We feel that there is HR is all about filing and about timekeeping and attendance, but as simple as just doing morning rounds. What does a management look for in a HR? A good effective HR team is that how are they able to collaborate with the workforce, align themselves with the goals of the organization, be vigilant. I mean, it's all about simple things. Be vigilant, to start taking rounds, collect inputs through your insiders, because at the end of the day, it has to be about preventive rather than firefighting an issue. Like, look what happened with Orient Craft, a couple of days back, or, a few weeks back in Noida. What happened? It was just, may not have happened due to the HR, but HR does play a critical role in that. From the management, whenever there is any problem that arises, they all just look at the HR, and that is more of a firefighting than being preventive. So HR does sometimes become like a communication channel, and I think it should be more like, coming up, if there's a problem, it should be put to the management, to your senior team, as along with the solution, because that is what I have found that's been missing, that people just shoot a problem and say, sir, ye problem ho gaya, ab isko how do we resolve it? Now look, if you're going to bring all the problems to the to the management, then what's the that does not really reflect well on a good management, effective HR team. So I think Mr. Gupta, what I've took away from this afternoon is that lead from the front. You very rightly put that, and the four the 4 points that were the care, share, fair, and dare. I think that's a very, very important thing that we can follow in our organizations. Obviously, this will enhance your relationship with the workforce and help you again to collect intelligence, what's happening in the organization. It's as simple as that, I feel. And last not but the least, I feel that it is this giving the HR a strategic angle has been very, very informative. And thank you very much, sir, for this great afternoon. And I'm sure we'll take away a lot of golden nuggets from this session. Thank you.
Thank you very much.